Hey everybody, welcome to Stream. I'm Teyo. Today we're playing some Wuthering Waves. Um, Mostly because 1.1 came out. It's been a minute since I've played Wuthering Waves, so let me go through and grab all of the stuff. All the exclamation marks make them go away. I can't make these go away. It tells me I need to upgrade them. Hey Ryder, hey Lainey, good to see you guys. Hey Finch, glad you're in chat. Ooh, new lady. What is her thing? What kind of resonator is she? Where's the info? How do I know what she do? No, not that info. Aha! Spectro. Okay. I don't know why I thought she was the cryo one. Glacio, is that what it's called? Same as starter element for rover. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. And then my podcast. She's Spectro and is busted. Oh yeah? Why does this have an exclamation mark? No, I don't want to buy that. Claim. Okay. And then, what's new in the store? Is anything new in the store? No? Okay. Events. Ooh. Very pretty lady. Gifts of gratitude. Oh, a gift. Oh, 10 con. Oh, what the fetch? Neat. Wait, why? Why these specific days? What else we got? Gifts of Celestial Light. Ooh, more gifts. Cool. Okay. Oh, it's a story quest for her. Also a story quest, I assume? Oh, and then the trial. Let's try it out. The lady's gonna be the one you're wishing on next banner. Oh, cool. Oh, so she's a nuke DPS? Cool. Well, let's give her a shot. At level 70 and C0, she can hit 1 million plus? What the fetch do you mean 1 million plus? Okay, after basic attack, 4 or intro skills cast, use E with a 5 seconds while resonance skills not in cooldown. While in incarnation, use E. Use E with a 5 seconds cast. Okay, cool. It's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. Well, they all left my brain instantaneously. Oh, what the heck? She flies. Oh, she explode. What the fetch? That's not her ultimate. That's just her E ability. This is her ultimate. Oh gosh. That's really cool. That's gotta be the coolest ultimate I've ever seen in a game. That was sick. That was so cool. What the fetch? Yes, leave domain. Who is that pretty lady we saw that you said you're gonna wish for? I would like her as well. She is very pretty. I don't need to do trials of these characters. Anything else? Nope. Alright, team. Oh, just that. Quests. So is this the... Yeah, this is the current quest. Okay, let's go do the story quest. Friendos. Wait a second. Head to Penhua's restaurant. Okay, cool. I know where that is. Here. This'll work. Click. Chun-Li, a fire sword character. Oh, cool. The new story is just about her, and we find out a lot of information about us. Oh, yeah? Cool. The only thing you don't like about her, she got too much personality, if you know what I mean. Oh, I think I do know what you mean. Dude, that's such a classic downside of this game. That's like, as far as I'm concerned, the downside of this game is too much booba.
waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
Her voice sounds very different now.
I don't know.
Oh, Rover speaks. Hello. I always forget that Rover speaks. Oh, this Digimon, right.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords,
Oh, pause.
a burst
How do I
of
pause?
energy erupted from that statue.
Okay, did you hear the switch in her voice actor?
Yeah.
I think that was like a completely different voice actor, or she like got completely different directions.
It sounded like two audios got spliced.
Yeah, two
together,
audios
but
got spliced right there for sure. You love this thing?
Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash.
Her voice actor sounds way different than she did in 1.0.
General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming
The
out
audio
of
quality's
Rover's body.
kind of
It
muddy.
was blocking or even consuming the
Yeah, I'm
overflow of
super
Frenodian
sensitive to it
power.
right now because I've been doing a lot of audio work.
It
You have 103
reminded me of
wishes and
how
7,404
Rover once
gems.
absorbed frequency
Oh,
energy
no
from
way,
your
dude.
body
Good
in a
luck. That
similar
sounds awesome.
fashion. So
If
we
you want,
took her
we
to
can
the
do viewer
academy
polls
for
and
a
we'll do your
checkup
polls
with
on
Baiji.
stream. That could be fun. If you want to, of
Apparently,
course.
This little
Don't-
one is
don't do
what
it if
we
you
had
don't want me to.
detected Before.
If you think you have
It's a
better luck than me,
speculated
just do it
space
yourself.
or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with the tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed
You
by
wouldn't
the
mind that? That
data
could be
bank,
fun. Right on.
stored inside your body
Let me know when you want to
instead
do
of
it
a
and we'll get it
terminal.
done. Of course, when the banner comes out, right?
In other words, it's your own
Laney,
echo,
no.
captured or absorbed at some point.
What do you mean, no?
Without you,
He does not have
it
better
can't
luck than me.
manifest. That's why Baiji couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then.
This face.
You? Was it the
I'm sorry,
little
this
one?
is just such a
Or
funny face.
Maybe the
She
two of you
looks-
together.
She looks just like an electrical outlet. You know what I'm talking about?
And Baiji discovered more after analyzing your spectrum.
It's for the content lonely, yeah.
She found a new power source within you, similar to the crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baiji, it's a convergent codependency.
What?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two
How much you guys
want to
bet this weird little
your
Digimon
energies
is
and
the
vitals
hot
can
lady
affect
we
each
like?
other, for better or for worse.
Looked like we were going to kiss in
You
the
may
beginning
even
before we got
feel each
sent to the
other's
Shadow Realm.
emotions.
In the new area, if you see a bell, shoot
The
it.
bond between you
Okay.
and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you.
I think it's a
However,
separate entity.
if
They
one
might
is
be
harmed,
related, though.
the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body.
I
for
have a
safety.
parasite. This is a parasite, chat.
Okay, now that's
What is with
pretty
gacha
much it.
games, us
Baiji
meeting
was going to
a
explain
hot,
it to you
powerful
herself.
lady in space,
She has to go check on a
and
newly
then,
appeared Sonorosphere in
we
Jiaozhou.
meet a small creature with similar aesthetics who said hot lady.
Are you comparing Paimon to this little Digimon thing?
Of course I am!
Are you comparing Paimon... Oh, wait. Are you comparing the hot lady that tried to kill us in Genshin to the hot lady that almost kissed us in this game?
Yes!
Wait.
Fair enough.
This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Frenodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
I love this animation. This is really good. Even if the voice acting isn't perfect, this is really good. You sorry, but the little one is
Don't
better
look
than
down
Flying
on
Lavender
me.
Melon by a mile. Actually, by 100 times. I don't know anything
You'll
about them,
regret
and
it
I
when you
already
learn what
agree
I'm
with you.
capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one.
Who voices this
Rarest
character?
of them all.
Who voices this, chat? Someone tell me. This sounds real familiar. Yeah.
Well, we need a name for it first.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baiju's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect
Oh,
of
there's
human
other
life
countries with...
with unique abilities beyond our imagination.
Interesting.
Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baiju, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
This little creature reminds me of the cats
makes
in
sense.
Monster Hunter.
Now we just gotta
You guys
figure
know what I'm
out where
talking
it
about?
came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
You've never played Monster Hunter?
So
You should play Monster Hunter. You would like it.
Do you know
Well,
where
you would like the
exactly
little
she absorbed
cats.
you?
They're little cat people. Look up Monster Hunter cat people.
I've already seen.
You'll love them. You play Monster Hunter, you know what you're talking about, just don't know how to spell it. Me either.
Huh?
I don't even know
How
what they're
am
called
I
off the top of my
supposed to
head.
know? Why don't you just ask her? Yeah, it happened before she lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
I will say
But
Cheesy has less
even if echoes
I
can
like
have
Chisia's
memories,
voice acting better this
they
season.
probably wouldn't remember things
I
earlier
think
than
I
the
like
first
Yang Yang's better.
manifestation.
It sounds like she
I
recorded in
wonder
a
if
bad
that's
booth.
the case with this little one too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense.
Why does this little guy sound like that?
That
His voice is so
green-haired,
funky.
Serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up.
This voice can't be good for the voice actor. It's so crunchy.
Maybe.
see if I can.
I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Well, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something. So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing.
I don't
Dive
like
into it,
this
And
conversation.
everything goes quiet.
Feels like I'm pregnant and with this horrible little thing.
The only
What the
problem
fetch?
is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
Wait, what? We don't know who voices this character?
Right now.
I thought you'd be really different from the
What?
usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common.
I'll keep digging, but
What we don't know is it's just one of the producers. Just some
So you
dude.
probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the little one. Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
Let's name this thing Piss if we can.
My denomination. It's. I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up
Oh,
with a name.
please tell me
and
we can
I will
name
let
it.
You have some of the food. There's nothing left.
I really want to name this thing. I really want to name this thing Piss specifically. Please let me name this.
Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please? A name? Now?
Can I
Yes,
name
I
this?
want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you, your name is... Heh, that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah!
Man, Yang Yang's
exactly
new voice
what she
acting is
said.
all over the place
Every
in
one of
comparison.
you has
Like,
a
I
name.
don't know, it feels like every
I
time
want
she
one for
talks, it
myself,
sounds
too.
different.
I'm
She's
really
probably
not asking
experimenting a lot.
much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic,
Yeah,
and
I
super
can't find
smoking.
any kind of data on their voice actor.
That's true.
I want to name it Piss.
Let's
Please let me
see.
name it.
You want a cool one? What? Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. Hey, it makes every difference in the world.
You love this little thing, Ryder?
Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their
The
transformation
name it
call.
gives you still confuses me. Oh, it gives me a
Or,
name.
or
Sadness.
maybe, since you can fly and you got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk? Or,
Her
Flying
naming
Fury?
quality, dog.
No.
Warrior Cat.
She Red Warrior
No,
Cats.
They all sound so cringy. Why? I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh?
Abby.
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait,
Abby.
why does it sound so random?
That's so random.
You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
Sure. We'll go with we made
I
this up on the
mean-
spot.
Yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles.
Can I come up with a better name?
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, a name is
She even
indeed
thinks
very
out loud.
important.
Wow.
Maybe I'll have to come up with a different
Traveler never thinks.
Abby... Abra... Abraxas?
Just name it Little Paimon.
What's wrong? What
Little
are you murmuring about?
Pissmon. Little Piss
Abra?
Boy.
What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
People who named
Of
their own
course I
characters
like it.
Abby because
You
that's
came
their
up with it for
name.
me.
Coming
I
to
was
this
just
cutscene and
trying
feeling
to get used to
like,
it,
oh,
that's
why'd
all.
they just name it after
Besides,
myself? That's
I feel
weird.
attached to this name now.
And they think everyone else has did that too.
I met a few people about that.
My
but,
name
like,
is
most
Abby.
people probably
You will
wouldn't
not call
because,
me the
like,
little one
it is
again.
voice acted.
It is voice acted,
Sure,
but some
well,
games voice act
got
your
it.
name.
Well, yeah, but they're not voice acting the name you chose for Rover.
This is 1.1. Maybe it's just new content. Like, I could definitely talk myself into thinking that that happened.
The ability to say your name, it came up in conversation.
Well, I know, but I definitely feel like
Can you imagine?
I would
like,
fall for that. You know what I
like
mean?
Rover saying, "My name is Teyo."
Well, that didn't work out.
Just
I
me,
was
but that
hoping we
voice
could
does
get
not
some
fit that
answers from
name.
the little,
Yeah, I
Abby.
agree.
But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special
Yeah,
echoes.
it is
But
random.
it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate
I think the
and our
Abraxa
Sentinel
thing is
about
probably
it
its
again.
real name, and so our character just thought of like
Maybe
the first
we
syllable.
can start
You know what I
with
mean?
Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability.
You like the
We
name? It's
can
just that
compare
voice
what
just does
Abby
not fit
does
it.
with our
Yeah,
records of other echoes
the
to
name's
see
not too
where
much of
they
an
came
issue for
from.
me.
Besides,
The voice
it
does
was
sound
Abby's
like a
power
Bennett
that helped
smoke.
Rover
You know what I
defeat the
mean?
Trinodian, I suppose.
Bad name? It's just like.
I just, yeah, like I said, the name's not the problem. The voice is Bennett if Bennett smoked.
Why
That's
do
the
you
problem.
sound so unsure?
Or like if Barbara was
Didn't
on
you
crack.
see it all with your own eyes?
Actually, that's pretty close to what Barbara used to sound like.
Abby,
It's just
can you
way
show us again?
crunchier.
I'm
Yeah.
super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done.
But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over
Yeah,
there.
maybe they'll switch voice on this thing because it's too crunchy.
Like, kudos to the voice actor if they can do that without hurting.
There are some people who just sound like that.
All eyes on me.
I've got an uncle who smokes a lot and he sounds like that. Why is the food still steaming when there's no food? That's a good question. I was wondering the same thing a second ago.
What's going on?
Dishes are
I'll
fresh
try
from
again,
the
just you
washer.
see.
I feel like this thing's gonna poop. Dude, same.
What? Did something happen?
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just, it just left.
So, you didn't really do anything.
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy coming closer.
Does this thing
and closer.
eat Threnodians?
It was like nothing I ever
Why
smelled
do all
before.
the small companions want to eat everything?
I didn't have time to think. I just had to
I find
show
it funny
up
so
and
far
reach
this
out
thing is
for
the
it.
only... Wait, what? The only use of it is its really good sense of smell.
So maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps
I
Abby
think
can't
Abby
control
wants
it
to
yet.
eat old gods.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Talk about
Hey, stop looking down on me.
Yeah.
It was just a little slip. Really.
Paimon's emergency food. This thing is everything that is
think
food
about
is
it,
having an
I
emergency.
just stood there and did
This-
nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
This almost feels like a New York
You're
accent.
so real for that, Abby.
Like it's... You're so real for that? What do you mean, Jinxia? What kind of a sentence is
I said
that?
I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out. Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There's so many questions we can't figure out yet.
Donald and Goofy situation where they follow you around the entire
Our
time.
Sentinel Joy can look into the future.
They didn't follow me during
Nothing
the
ever
first quest.
deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madame
What makes you
Magistrate's
think they would
messages,
follow me? They
right?
haven't yet.
I don't know, I don't know.
Why? Yeah, why'd you come to that conclusion out of nowhere?
This is over. Perhaps you can consult our magistrate and our sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person? Getting your memories back?
What a weird
I've
little
got you.
creature.
Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can
Also,
predict the future?
their voice is less
That
crunchy
sounds
now.
cool.
You notice that?
The name Jue, what does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with
It's
food,
definitely less
right?
crunchy than it was before.
Oh, I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Our sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool.
The new area in your opinion, we have the new hardest non-boss enemy, and you got it shiny. Oh, nice.
But why are you talking
You have
about
to show
food
me
again?
where the
Didn't you
newest
just
hard
stuff your
non-boss
face?
enemy.
What? Is your stomach a black hole?
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Just look for a tiger. Okay. You travel around Jinsho with Abigail waiting for replies. Oh, several days later.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry.
I feel like feeding this weird
How
little
about
dog
we
is
go
going to
that
be our
place we went to
plot for a
last time
while.
With Yang Yang and Chisha. I love their food so much.
Bow before me. I am the mighty air stander. We're gonna skip this because I did not mean to get caught in a random quest by accident. Dude, check this out. What the heck? Can I do that on purpose? How'd I do that? Aha! I don't know why that's so funny to me. Head to Gourmet Street. I am on Gourmet Street. I'm here.
Be more in Gourmet Street, I don't know.
You're at Union level 49. Oh my gosh. Doesn't it only go to 50?
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up.
This is a weird new Paimon.
You've been absent-minded the whole day.
I do like
Still
it.
bothered by that dream
The
from
heist
last
is
night?
80? Oh gosh, I didn't know it was that high.
It reminds me of my
Wait,
favorite
so
other
you had a
smoking
dream
game
about the
from
Sentinel?
a different game called
Like the
Wuthering.
one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved
I love
the day.
that this weird creature that like came out of our body is
How
making
exactly
fun of
did
us
it
for having a
protect everyone
far-fetched
again?
story.
Oh,
What?
In your dream, it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe
I'm gonna set
haven
this on auto.
from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
Also, that lady you're pulling
what was
for
that
has a
place
very
you dreamed
well-animated
about
fight
called?
scene. Oh yeah? I'm excited
I'm
for
not
that.
entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called
I love cool fight
Mount
scenes, and this
Firmament.
game seems to have some pretty good ones.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? But I'm sure you're not from around
This
here.
random dude pipes up. This is Stan Lee, dude.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
You were listening to our conversation. What do you mean?
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
I love these old men. Also, this guy sounds really familiar. What does his voice sound like to me?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
His voice is so
Legends
goofy.
say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side.
I love that this guy is like, don't go there. But if you're gonna go there.
The southeast. The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
It can smell from that far away?
I think you're right.
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air. Can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly?
He told you had a really good sense of smell. Not that good. I didn't
Do
realize.
you want to go check it out?
That's like
I had a
triple
flashback about
Gon's
seeing their
sense
sentinel.
of smell.
Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me.
Hey Finch,
urging
could
me
you
to
replace
go
me for a
there and
second?
Find something.
What am I doing?
Replace me for just a second. Just watch the story and talk to chat.
Okay.
Something. I smell something weird and I need to check it out.
Okay.
I have food cooking in a slow cooker, so I don't want it to explode or something.
Cool. Hey, chat. Okay, Rover.
Jinxie said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
I will say Abby's probably the best voice actor in this whole game so far. And I mean that as a compliment to the little creature. Well, Teyo told me to hang out in a cutscene and it's already over.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Okay, cool. Literally, it was just
Let me,
suggesting your next.
Take a quick nap,
Oh,
alright?
cool.
I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
My slow cooker food is cooking as it should be. But I smelled something suspicious, so I wanted to check on it to make sure. Hello? I assume this is no. Oh. There we go. The button is directly in the center of the elevator. Echo-wise, we only get about 6 or 5 new echoes. One of them is a new variant of the wolf. Oh, cool. Ooh, I need a YouTube chat going. Let me set that up really fast.
I see my way clear.
Vroom.
It's time.
Are any of the new variants really good? The new wolf instead of
Greetings,
fire,
Reverend.
havoc is ice. Oh, cool.
What can I help you with today?
Man, Sandra's voice is hot.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Fraxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian
Something you're
invasion.
concerned about? The planet we're on has a 3 next to its name? Yeah, Solaris 3.
In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts,
It's the third from the
Madam
sun,
Magistrate has left
Solaris.
for Mount Firmament. Its
It
last
says that
recorded
on one of the
location.
loading screens. What's the thing that worries you about that?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Oh, maybe you need to read.
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the
Were you
Sentinel,
worried that it
force
was
is
going to
not a
be some,
viable
like,
solution.
this is the third planet or something? Like the third one that like,
Third
the plot was
attempt.
on? Yeah, the third attempt or something.
That would be cool.
Some weird
Madam
sci-fi
Magistrate
nonsense.
trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's
Well,
all I know.
Did she have a special wayfinder?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal.
This is
in
a sci-fi...
one
I know it's a
Alex's
sci-fi
Lair.
game. I was asking
I'll
if
reach out
that
to
was
her.
what you thought it was about. Is did you assume it was some weird, like,
learn
this is
more
the
about
third
Mount
planet that
Firmament,
this has
you can
happened
meet her
on
at
or
the
something?
ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
I agree that that would be cool.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me.
Ship.
In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
I'm listening.
Gosh, that's horrible.
Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell?
You found 2 new
doesn't
level
look
120 enemies.
edible,
Oh,
though.
cool.
Of course you can. When I'm already so cool, you must be pretty amazing too.
And one of them you're generally scared of? Really?
And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless
don't have a
there's
lot of
nothing
faith in
that
this
can
thing.
even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
I wish I could go to sleep on command and not wake up for days on end. That would be great. Honestly,
Let's head to the ferry.
that's all I want in life.
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Who's Rover talking to right now?
They were thinking out loud. They do that.
Oh, right, this character thinks. I forget. We get jump pads. They're so much fun. Don't we already have jump pads? What do you mean? Is this where we're supposed to go? No, that's where we're supposed to go. There's no nearby things. Alright, cancel the tracking on this. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go that way. Didn't we already have jump pads? I assume you mean like things you can stand on to jump higher.
They might have been part of the
Not the way you're thinking about them. They're just placed around the new area. Oh, okay. Cool. Should I get this waypoint? Probably. Whoops. Not today, weird flowers. I'm on a mission. Oh, I'm waiting for my stamina to refill. That's the current mission. They're on the other side of this rock getting real mad at me. I wonder if I can get over this weird plant thing. There we go. Oh, one of these things. Nope. Not interested. Oh, that's so pretty. Finch, look at this thing. Isn't that cool?
Dragon Island.
Dragon Island.
Dragon Island. I wrote a story when I was like in middle school called Dragon Island.
You wrote one or read one?
Wrote one.
We get a new hologram enemy, the Crownless, but he can box now. Wait, what?
It was very poorly written.
Behold, new hot lady.
Are you trapped here by the rain? I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Hello. Jeez.
My first thought was she looks like a strawberry, but not necessarily in a bad way.
She's so pretty.
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder.
All right.
We're just given one.
Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
I don't know, man. If she walked up and said something to me, I would just accept it as fact.
I mean, yeah,
You know what I mean?
I do.
Pretty privilege to the max.
What do you know about Mount Firmament?
Also, I want to see the Crownless but boxing now.
There is
Oh,
a
her
certain
nails are so
folk
cool.
tale.
Did you see those?
Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled
What's
with their
Weiqi?
game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed.
Man, this game is so cool.
Mount Firmament is such a place.
Way old.
You think so? Oh, you think she's like lived there
But unlike this folktale,
and she's
there is a
time
price to
dilated
pay
and she's
for
actually like
entering
100?
and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving.
reflecting the actual time that has passed outside.
The opposite of what you thought. She's gonna die in a week.
Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
The slow look at each other.
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will.
This might be the new hottest gacha character as far as I'm concerned. And that's...
If the
yeah.
Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its
She's
powers,
like Shinha, but with a
could
different
explain
face
the
and hair.
temporal disruptions, which means
An outfit.
Mount
Shinha, but
Firmament is
very
basically
different.
a dead end, with no way out.
Yeah, and I am very attracted to Shinha.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there,
Dude, this
I'll
chick is
join
dope.
you as
She's
the
like,
Wayfinder.
I don't care if I die. Let's go hang out.
Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Jin, she's gonna come back and
She
become an old
doesn't miss a
lady.
thing, does she?
Or just die.
Before
just die.
Jin Shi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a
Interesting.
dire situation for the Sentinel as well.
There's a character, you're going to be mad if it's not playable on this island? What? Are you saying I will be mad that it's not playable? You think so?
That's why I must lead you there.
The only character so far that
You
I've
have the
seen
key to
that I'm upset
solving
isn't
our
a playable
dilemma.
character is the dude who does the training. He needs to become playable, like, right now. I forget his name. He's so
You're
hot.
here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jin Shi. It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers.
What's wrong with her arm?
Considering your memory loss and Jin Shi's
Weird
prolonged
firearm.
absence.
Reason you're mad because it's designed for a non-playable character.
I
Not
need
sure
to
what you
tell
mean.
you the truth. Because you've been the top priority. No, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus.
The design is too good. Oh, of the island person or the training guy?
That overseer tried everything to
Because I think the
sway
training
you
guy's
and
design
make
is
you
too
join
good to not
their
be playable.
side before our battle
Hey!
with the reviving Trinodian.
Hello, Kat, how you doing? I can see you
It's
in
a
YouTube
clear
chat.
sign that
I have
your
YouTube chat up
involvement could
today.
disrupt their plans.
The alien person, but you feel like she would
Especially
turn to
at
dust
Mount
if she left.
Firmament.
She's old. Oh, okay. Did she paint her arm? I don't know.
Records at the Grand Library.
It's probably
tell
some-
a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament.
It's probably some
after the
weird thing
Sentinel's
that this
descent,
game does, like the
and
way
they
Mortefi has
emerged
scales growing in his
unscathed,
chest.
as if time had no hold on them.
Yeah, cursed.
They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
Dude, this lady's voice is very attractive.
I'll agree with that.
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be?
Maybe there's a weird tradition in her family. Maybe she's a dragon. That would be cool.
It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back.
What do you mean there's no turning back?
Are
Isn't
you
your whole
sure
job to
you
get
still
me
want to
back?
join me?
Haven't you done it several times? What are you talking about? All the theories I have are so wrong. Oh, those are the theories. I'm just
As your
echoing what Kat
wayfinder,
is saying in
I'll
YouTube
lead
chat.
you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Why do we name ourselves if we're just gonna be called Rover? I've wondered the same thing. I've always wondered why they don't just, like, in games like this, let you have the name the main character has. You know what I mean? Because I think Persona does that.
It does.
And the sky will soon clear.
And technically, he's got 2 different canon names. Ren
It's
was
time for us to head
declared,
out.
But Akira was used in a manga or something.
Yeah, I would much prefer it that way over us picking a name and then never being, like, actually referred to as that name. Who's on this boat? Who's driving this boat to Death Mountain? Cat in YouTube chat just said, "Ooh, cotton candy hair, I want to eat it." I feel like we just entered a completely different video game. This is so cool. Dude. This is gorgeous.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament.
Bruh.
We won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore.
Pretty.
This is
Shall we
so
proceed?
cool.
The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
It's so pretty here. This is like the feeling I got whenever I came to Inazuma the first time. But like, times 60, dude. This is so pretty. Also, Ryder told me to punch these bells. Ooh, a plum. Plums. Ryder told me to punch these bells, so I'm gonna go punch this bell. Ooh.
This should come in handy. It's time.
Cat, I have no idea what you're yelling at me about. I'm too locked into this beautiful place. You can turn your 3-star, 4-star tuners into 5-star ones, though? What? I don't even know what that means. Tuners. Oh, I know. Never mind. I know what a tuner is. There was a chest? Oh well. We'll find it one day. What's this? Looks like a broken Pokeball.
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante.
They made Pokeballs.
This is what they call a chronosorter.
What is that? It captures Pokemon.
It mimics the Sentinel's
The only thing you're locked
temporal
into is
mandate,
staring at G.
able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
What, Jihan? She's not even on screen. What are you talking about? Wait. Jihan. Who's wait. Isn't that a man? Yeah, wait a second. That's the general. That's the
My
green
master
dragon
once
man.
told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their
Is that just what you
pursuit of
do, Lainey, while you
understanding
play
its
Wuthering
strange
Waves?
flow of time.
Is you look at the hot general man?
Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter.
Do you look like you care? Wait,
But
what?
it doesn't add up. Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount
I
Firmament?
feel like this video game needs to come with the eye sensor to, like, show people what people are looking at while they play this video game. He's hot and his chest is muscular. Yeah,
This
fair enough.
chronosorter was built beyond the temporal
You do
barrier.
the same, Cat. Fair.
So, its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning?
Gosh, her
once
voice
they are
is
removed
attractive.
from Mount Firmament? This chronosorter, whether
No
though
male
it
playable
may
character
appear,
should have that snatched
there's no
voice and
signs of
buff
neglect.
chest.
Someone has tended to it diligently.
Yeah, he's real hot.
Let's
Risley
give it a
wish they
try.
Risley Genshin wish they have characters as hot as Wuthering Waves male characters. Like, oh, it's giving me a guide. Give me a second. Like Exhibit A, get out of my way notification. Exhibit A, look at this man's. How do we get across? Or do we use this thing? I bet we use this thing. Oh! Oh, it's a time machine! How conveniently placed. No, Arlecchino and Nuvled have nothing on Yinlin and Xian. You detected sipping, but wait, what? Simping, but you're one of them.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To
New
live
flower.
every moment with overwhelming passion.
Oh, look at this
How
water.
many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Dude, I'm becoming hypnotized. Finch, look at this and become hypnotized with me.
Water.
It's so pretty.
Water.
It's time.
I, like, felt my eyes becoming crossed. Ooh, this place's music is good, too. Get out of the bush! What are you climbing?
Climbing the bush.
What the...
Gotta climb.
Buddy! Buddy, please... Okay, buddy, please. Will you... Okay, what, What? The fetch! What is
Rover,
this?
it's the Fraxidus.
Oh. Cool, new puzzle.
Use it to the full.
The Frax... Oh, these idiots. Hey, buddies.
No mercy.
Laser beams, go!
Now you'll behave. My field of expertise. Sure, Zapstring. It's our curtain call.
Are they dead yet? Nope. Okay, time for the third part of this cycle. Bonk, bonk. Oh, that guy's kind of hot and weirdly 8 feet tall. The MC also having a voice. Most puzzles here are new. If they're not, they're reworked in some way. Cool. Also, no Genshin slander. Today's a Wuthering Waves day, not a hate day. Just like we don't slander Wuthering Waves on our Genshin days. At least, you better not.
Tear them to pieces.
Did you know when Yinlin does, what's it called, a plunge attack? Her, like, leg does, she does, like, a weird split thing. And so if you have a great distance to fall, she, like, does a split for, like, a mile down. which I think is hilarious. Sometimes you feel like Yinlin is another version of Arlecchino.
Exodus. It's them again.
You think so?
They've set traps all around the luminous shore.
I don't think she's that much like
They
Arlecchino.
must have anticipated your arrival.
Going against wind.
Whoa, wait, whoa. What the fetch is this? You guys see that? There was frost. Was that from getting attacked a second ago? Ah, there's another one over here. What the fetch? What? Why is there frost? What the heck? There's no frostbite effect, just visuals. Hey, Arxum, good to see you.
Sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
I tried to go band for band with my church's Gen Z pastor, and bro did a money spread with $100 bills.
What? I have no words. What the fetch?
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Man, I gotta switch characters to have a gun now. Gunman, go!
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Yeah, Lainey, what the fetch was that?
We'll enter the domain.
Hopefully, we'll make new
Mount
findings.
Firmament. Proceed with
It
caution.
happened this morning. Your church's pastor pulled out a spread of $100 bills. Why? Was that a fish? Ah, mine. Snatched. Gosh, this is pretty. Anyway. This place is gorgeous. You guys filmed it?
So it can't hurt me.
Meanwhile, her on the other side dying.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside
You're
world.
ruining this beautiful moment.
Safe as long as they remained within the temporal
It's not even a goat, it's a deer.
But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire.
This
This is
game
what we call
is showing
temporal
us this gorgeous moment and teaching us this, like, interesting thing about the environment, and Finch in the background just screams, I see a glowing goat! It was a deer!
I couldn't see. It was too fast.
It was too fast! It was stuck in place!
Well, yeah, but the camera wasn't focused
What was
on
once
it.
slow and steady has become.
I wish we weren't
chaotic
focused
and
on it.
Some areas are frozen in time.
One of the
while
new
others
echoes is
speed
just a
up or slow
chicken.
down
Oh,
unpredictably.
that's exciting. Oh, are you leaving, Cat? Bye, Cat. Thanks
No
for being
one
here. I
knows how
appreciate
much
it.
They'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was just staring into your eyes.
These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time. leaving them in...
You don't know if they're in unimaginable suffering. They could just be dead.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong.
Can we talk about these weird hair things? Her hair is looped around a little metal loopy thing, right? That's normal. They're like little hair earrings. That's fine. She has another part of her hair that she cut from her main hair and braided onto these little loopy things.
That's called style.
Style. It's fashion, darling.
What would you expect?
As expected, the terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi.
Rover, you don't understand.
The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Wait, we can inspect the frozen deer? A scare frost deer.
Going against wind.
It's so pretty here. That's like, this looks like Into the Spider-Verse animation, doesn't it? The glowy water. That was the laugh clip worthy, you swear.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chungli,
Some of the water in this
does that
area has
mean you're
healing
in danger
effects?
too?
That's cool.
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down,
Aww,
please,
there's a
don't worry about
snowman
me.
with a dead hawk
need only
owl, a dead
focus
owl
on
on
what
top.
you have to do.
The animals are not dead, they're just frozen in time. We don't know that. She said that, but how could she know that? They could be dead and frozen in
Going
time.
against wind.
You know what I mean?
They could just be frozen and not perceiving it.
Yeah. We don't know if they're... Because she didn't provide any evidence for her belief. None whatsoever.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongjian?
Yeah. You describe your dream from last night. When does anyone provide evidence in a gacha game? Exactly. They're all full of
Sounds
it.
like you
Nobody
did
knows.
dream of this place.
Gacha games are all about misleading. They don't know crap.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our
I made it the F up. My source.
Over a century ago, a vast horde
You're
of Tacet
looking at my
discords
source.
invaded Guanglong. Hongjian suffered greatly during that onslaught.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is I made it the
Thankfully,
F up.
the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier.
She said
keeping
erect.
those monsters at bay.
Oh, as a heads up, we're gonna end the stream a little earlier than normal. Not this instant, but in about 5 or 8 minutes probably. I've got some stuff to get done tonight.
And a guiding light for the future.
Is this on auto? There we go. Wait, I smell something. I smell a bit. Those have weird, horrible little arm thingies. What was that?
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
I love that she's talking full volume while hiding.
But every trap has its weak points.
Oh, we about to see her fight? Let's frickin' go. Or are we gonna see her do weirdness?
Someone
What is this?
has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus.
Aren't those people
aggression.
gonna see you? You just walked out.
It's Jinshi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen.
All those dudes looking around just see them talking and are like, should we wait?
Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Okay. That looks like, wait a second, this lady looks like Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Oh frick. Oh frick. Oh, he has a third gross gun arm. What the fetch? Ew.
The traces end here.
Imagine if time started up and this
Let's
person
search
just
the
crushed
area.
them.
There should be more.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition, but she must have had a reason.
You guys
She
in Reddit with the
helping
weird
people
arms and
of
weapons they
Hongzhen
combine
find
themselves with
refuge?
tacit discords? Yeah!
Chun-Li,
I remember
there are
them
traces
talking
here.
about that's what this group
pointing
does is they
north. Let's
their
proceed
goal
in
is
that
to combine
direction.
tacit discords and people. Wow, that guy looks dope actually. The other guy with the third arm is just gross. But that guy was cool. I love that like all this craziness has happened and we're just wandering around going, oh, that guy looks dumb. Like
Going against wind.
bonk. Bonk.
Photosynthesis.
I love that this guy keeps running away to get range and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna follow you. Give me a second. Oh, pow!
Life is in everything.
Crush them! Time to wrap it up.
Target confirmed. All is fair.
Ah! Buddy, get out of the water so I can punch you to death.
Caution.
There we go.
It's time.
The belief is everyone has the right to have the power for resident. That's why they're doing it, but I think they just like the chaos. I mean, that's kind of fair. Look at this cool dude. Granted, if they want everyone to have the power of whatever, why are they attacking random idiots who just mind their own business? Hey guys.
Listen up.
Boop. Boop.
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Bonk.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Ah!
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
Ouch.
Pay for this. Pay it back tenfold. That's
Did that guy just say blimey? Blimey!
All is fair in war. Unleash the fans.
Unleash the fans.
It really does sound like that.
Just like it really
The
does
face on
sound
the stone
like
table seems
Jingcho is saying, "Oh no, my sword."
There's something behind the waterfall.
Alright, this will be the end of
Let's go take a
Scream.
look.
This place is freaking gorgeous. Alright. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm so tired. I think tomorrow we're going to do horrible Pokemon Nightmare Fusion stuff. So please join us for that. Why am I the way that I am? Anyways, thank you for being here. As always, have a good night. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.